What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching. By the title of this video, I'm sure you're probably wondering, like, is she really gonna talk about what we think she's gonna talk about? And yes, I am gonna talk about it. I feel like this is such a taboo subject, but I feel like it definitely needs to be discussed and talked about because I know I had questions and I feel like there was nobody there to, like, guide me. Not that I don't know. So obviously the flavor of the day is masturbation and all of the art and taboo glory that masturbation is about. Let me just say though that I didn't even start masturbating until the summer of 2016. So I'm basically still a newbie at this. I was dating an older guy and he really taught me to, like, open my mind sexually, like sex is more than just like two people and like a physical act. And he was never like pushy, but he definitely opened my mind to a lot of different things sexually. And one of the first gifts that he ever bought me was a stimulator, and this thing was so amazing. Honey, when I tell you, this was like the most beautiful experience of my life. I was like, bitch, where you been all my life? And then I was like, how could I have been so blind for so long? But you better believe that I found the light, okay? I found the light. So fast forward, here we are, 2018. I definitely feel like my sex standards after that situation have definitely like elevated. And I now have a collection of toys, which is something I'm going to talk about a little bit later. And I'm just so like thankful, so thankful to have discovered. Like, I really feel like masturbation taught me I don't need a man for shit. Like, making me come is one thing, but like, can you give me an orgasm though? And if you think that they are the same thing, have a nice day. But in all seriousness, I feel like I was never taught about masturbation. Like, in school, they taught us how to prevent like teen pregnancy through safe sex. And I'm like, my nigga, teen pregnancy can be prevented through education about masturbation. Like, teach about touching yourself, because I feel like dudes watch porn and everybody knows that they rub it out, but like, that's something that like doesn't need to be introduced. And I feel like females don't usually even start experimenting until college, and usually it's with other girls or guys. But still, I don't think I talked about masturbating with my friends until like 2 years ago. Wait, that sounds bad. But I mean, like, asking questions. And I feel like the one time like it was ever brought up to me, I was like, why would I masturbate like when I have niggas out here? Like, sorry, Dad. I just feel so like refreshed when I masturbate. I feel like I sleep better at night. I mean, I think clearer. I just think it's good for the soul. So, no more talking. Let's see the toys. Okay, so again, I didn't get my first toy until the guy that I was dating got me that stimulator. Okay. So then after that one, which died eventually, I kind of like went on like a like toy like just like, where can I find a toy? Like, what are the different types of toys? Like, there's so many out there. Male toys, female toys, like, and of course my boyfriend knows about all of these. He has his own. A lot of my best friends have some, which I'm gonna put in a couple more minutes. I'm gonna put them down like on the screen so you guys can see that there are some like wild toys out there that guys have, that girls have. Like, they be getting wild out here. But these are the toys that I have. I only use 2 of these, and it's probably not the 2 that you think. But this one was a gift. This is like supposed to be like similar to the rabbit thing. I don't like it. It's hard. Like, it's not bendy. Like, it's just not enjoyable for me. It does have like the 2 little like rabbit ears. It has 8 settings. 8. Who needs 8 of anything? And it probably has like the most intense vibrations, but it's hard, like I said, so it's not like enjoyable for me. So it just kind of collects dust in my drawer. I have this one, which is like simple. It doesn't, it's wet, sorry, from the shower. From the shower. Um, it doesn't have like a whole bunch of settings. It just has on and off and then open to like for the battery. It's just one simple battery. All of these toys besides this one have like just they're powered by batteries. This one has a charger that goes to it, which I find extra as hell, but that's just me. This one, which is gummy and super duper soft. This is my baby. Like, this is the only one that I use, really. I might use this one occasionally, but rarely. But this one is my baby. It like the vibrations kind of like come on and then like turn like harder and harder, but I don't know. And then I have this one, which is dramatic as hell, and my boyfriend hates it. But I never use this. I bought it just to see if it was like why I didn't like this one. I bought this one off of Amazon to see if there was a reason that I didn't like this one. And I didn't like this one because it's hard. This one is gummy. It's like bendable, but it doesn't vibrate. And I'm so used to this one that vibrates that I'm like, why the fuck do I need this one? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it suctions like to the floor or to like the shower. But we have carpet in my room, in my bedroom. So like, what? Like, it's too much. Like, I can't sit in my tub and like do this. Like, this is just extra. So again, this one collects dust and this one collects dust. And these two, like, I barely ever use this one, but definitely this one. And then my best friend Mina, so she has a doll, okay? A male doll. It's literally, I'm gonna post a picture like right over here somewhere. And it's literally the torso and the penis, and you're supposed to like sit on top of it and like ride it, and it's basically like this plus like the chest. I don't know why you need the full chest, but whatever. So that's another one that's like an extreme for like a girl, but an extreme for a guy is they have one and they're like $250, mind you. They have one that's like just the butt of a girl with the butthole, like with a space, and then with a like obviously with the vagina, and it like suctions to the floor. And I'm gonna put a picture of that one over here, and my friend Brandon has that one. So those are just kind of like, I guess, like the extremes to me. Obviously there are more toys, like once you kind of like discover what you're into, there are more toys to suit that. But I definitely feel like every girl should have like at least one, like whether it's a little one, sorry, it's storming here in Florida, whether it's a little one like this or like a gummy one, like, mind you, for masturbation, I feel like you don't need like penetration to masturbate. I don't use I don't penetrate, which is why I think I don't like this one or this one, is because I don't need penetration to be like to have an orgasm. And I feel like a lot of girls experience coming and they think sex is good with a guy, but until you experience an orgasm, you're gonna realize like sex isn't, the sex you've had isn't shit when you've never had an orgasm like from for yourself, and then if a guy can do it, which is why I love my boyfriend so much. But that's another story. So that's basically my thought for today. For everybody that is watching, like, you don't have to answer, but just kind of think about it in your head. Like, were you ever really taught about masturbating, or were you just taught about sex education, like intercourse between two different people? And if you were taught about it, like, did you ever use it, or do you masturbate? And if you do you have favorite toys? Do you not? Like, have you discovered anything about yourself sexually that you're able to talk to your partner about and, you know, kind of learn each other sexually? I feel like once you learn yourself sexually, then you'll be much more satisfied in your sex life. And also, if you don't masturbate, do you ever wonder about it, or why don't you? I mean, I was there up until 2 years ago, so I definitely understand. I think that's all I have though, so thank you for watching, and I hope that I didn't scare you guys off. So have a great day and stay sweet.